On day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Are we done? Okay.
Stabbings are the latest headache.
Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, whatever.
Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases.
Precious mare to decry vigilantes.
From an ice pick or other point.
Alright, so Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against a wave of vigilante actions sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stance against vigilantism in Gotham. From the uptick of citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election, since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at 26. Police lieutenant tapped to lead task force. Let's see. Police Commissioner Gordon appointed Lieutenant James Gorgan. Appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force after criminal chatter in Gotham Undercity recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant... This is kind of aggravating. Anyway, says that we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown, they are on notice. We'll find them Gotham honorable discharge. UMC joining Gotham PD, rose to the ranks, and he's frequently state Marine Corps made him the man he is today. Wayne Enterprise Arkham Asylum replacement. Charitable arm Wayne Enterprise is headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, the two people from the party. It's announced funding for new mental health care facility, replace outdated asylum. For years, asylum has made headlines for its inhumane approach to patient treatment is violent, often sometimes deadly. Prisoner escapes, but soon that will no longer be the case. Thomas and Martha Hospital will be called. Make sure maximum security confinement. Modern mental health care. Surely suffering. Ambitious plans are always underway to current welcome inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation and release. Okay, got it. Wow, that was a lot.
On day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center.
Codex. What's the Codex?
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted every...
Okay, so this is my parents.
They're recommending
Joe Child.
The area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Most ambitious, competitive stuff. Tabloid, kill for... Hey, I might need to go find out what she knows. Who's this? Okay, that's Mayor Hill, huh? Rotten to the core, huh? Alright. Selena Kyle. I'm sorry, Catwoman. She knew more about her. Cobblepot. You were really thin in this. Alright, childhood friend. So I'm a stranger to me now, just like me. Family tell apart. Gotham, he went off boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades have given him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, Penguin. Rap Diaz. Interesting. Gotham City, I'm gonna guess this is Arkham Asylum. Yep. And probably Wayne Tower. Carmen Falcone and Dent. Alright. So, Dataport?
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do we have subtitles? Yes, okay. Change, yes, apply. Okay, you can resume now.
Making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's.
Before we go over there, was the movie tickets, okay?
By families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Alright.
Believe it. Now you can't even trust the valets.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Let's see.
He was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city. He vetoed it, killing Gotham's champion.
Yes, bring my chair up. I need to sit down.
That's because the rumors of Hill's
Let's find out what was so important.
Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
Alright, so what do we got here?
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer. I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office. I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it. Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed. Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal? Well, in the process. What are we looking at? Let me try a different angle.
Alright, so... looks like Gotham City. That's Wayne Tower.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port. Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning. Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt. And in the meantime, I saved you what I could. Thanks, Al. Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. I don't want anything to do with Falcone. Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation. Back when it still had one? It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town? Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex. Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
$6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright, so... Cobblepot Park, 6:06 a.m. Ran a little late, apparently. Alright.
Where are you, Oz?
So we got a newspaper, entrance sign. Alright, let's just start here. Okay. Didn't really learn anything from that, but except Armstrong. Let's see, Bruce Wayne associated with Gotham's Kingpin. Anything else we can interact with around here? Apparently not, and there is no run button, apparently. Oh. Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so... Wow, that cursor's really far off. Running late. Meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Okay.
Hey,
Beat it.
Okay, so can't go up there. Same.
well, that isn't what it used to be.
Waja? What the hell's Waja? Alright, so I guess let's go to the statue. Well, yeah. I don't really see anything else we can interact with, so yeah, we'll head to the statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Said try to take it.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh, shit.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ow!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Technically he's right.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little chap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in end. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
It remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
That was an interesting exchange. Press conference, new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Okay. I like the voice actor they got for Oswald. It's weird. I instantly liked the penguin. Wonder who that is. Nah, couldn't possibly be us.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Excuse me.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
May not be the best thing to say.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Urgent, GCPD is here.
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Shit.
Allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
That's not good. That's really not good at all. Alright, so... Whoa, hold up. Alright, so we're going to end the episode right here. And when we return, we'll confront the police in our manor. This has been an interesting episode. We met Oswald Cobblepot, and that was... I really do like the Penguin. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. I'm Renegade Gamer. Y'all take it easy.